Now recently, I've been able to get hold of MonsGeek's new FUN60 keyboard. I've managed to get it in their ISO layer, which I was kind of surprised about. But the biggest selling point about this compact 60% keyboard is the price. And it's only £35. And what you can actually get for £35 is quite surprising. It's a decent magnetic switch keyboard with lots of customizability options. There's a lot more to this keyboard than you first notice as well, so let's discuss it. The FUN60 magnetic keyboard boasts a somewhat minimalist design, and that makes it stand out in the realm of magnetic switch keyboards. As it has a 60% layer, it doesn't have the function row, it also doesn't have the number pad, and it also removes some of the lesser used keys to create a more minimalistic space-saving form. And I should also probably mention that it doesn't have the arrow keys. Some people really won't like that. However, this design does make it ideal for users with limited desk space, those who are using it for gaming, or those who require a more portable keyboard for on-the-go use. The keyboard also features a high quality durable case, although whilst it's durable, it's obviously going to feel cheaper than some of the more expensive keyboards made from aluminium. This keyboard does have a whole variety of colour options, and as you can see from here, I've gone for the more minimalist all black design, which is what I tend to prefer for the keyboards that I use. However, you can also get this keyboard in an all white colour, a black red gradient, a black pink gradient, and a colour which MonsGeek are calling Phantom Pink, which is really just a pink purple gradient. You can also get this keyboard with an all black design called Black Nebula, which has this sort of cosmic pattern over the black keycaps, and I think it looks kind of cool. The RGB backlighting is another notable design feature. The keyboard supports full RGB lighting, allowing users to adjust the colour, brightness, and lighting effects to create a visually dynamic typing experience. The lighting is not just for aesthetics either, it can enhance the visibility in low light environments, which does offer some practical benefits. However, I'll talk about the RGB lighting a little bit more in a minute, but the keycaps that come with this keyboard are side profile keycaps. You might find it a bit challenging if you're one of these people that likes to look at the keys when you're typing. The compact size of the keyboard makes it highly portable and perfect for users who need to frequently move their setup or work in different locations. It's also very, very light, which again makes it really easy to take with you. It only weighs 486 grams, which is about as light as you're going to get for a magnetic switch keyboard. Despite its compact form, the keyboard does not compromise in durability, and it feels solid and well built, and it has minimal flex, and it ensures a premium typing experience. Keycaps and switches play a crucial role in determining the overall sound of any keyboard. Now surprisingly, given how cheap it is, the FUN60 magnetic switch keyboard sells in both of these areas and offers high quality keycaps and switches which are designed for durability and responsiveness. The keycaps themselves are made from PBT, and this is a type of plastic which is known for its resistance to wear and shine from your fingertips. It makes it a longer lasting choice compared to other plastics such as ABS. PBT keycaps tend to be more durable and maintain their texture over time, even with heavy use. They also provide a satisfying tactile feel, which enhances their overall typing experience by offering a slightly textured surface that provides better grip. The keycaps on the FUN60 are dye sublimated, which means that the legends are permanently infused into the plastic rather than printed on the surface. This process ensures that the legends will not fade over time, even if that is with extended use. It's at this point I should also probably point out that the keycaps again have side legends, so when you get that backlighting shining through the keycaps, it's going to be on the side and not through the top of the keycap. This does help to maintain the keyboard's minimalist design, but it doesn't really help you if you're one of these people that does like to look at the keys when you're typing. Now this keyboard is compatible with magnetic switches, and you can swap these out for other magnetic switches which are available. And I'll go back to the price. You can get this keyboard for £35. That's really cheap for a magnetic switch keyboard. The switches that the keyboard comes with are called the akkogear magnetic switches. However, MonsGeek are also currently offering an upgraded version of this keyboard called the FUN60 Ultra TMR, and this has what MonsGeek are calling magnetic abilities. And what this really means is it comes with magnetic switches, but it's also actually compatible with both magnetic switches and mechanical switches. And you can literally swap out the switches for whatever you want essentially. And you can actually have some keys with magnetic switches and some keys with mechanical switches. And now that's something that's relatively new on the keyboard market. Now the FUN60 magnetic keyboard takes ergonomics into account with its compact layout and design. The 60% layout, while minimalist, promotes a more natural typing posture by reducing the need to reach out to certain keys. By eliminating the function row, the number pad and other extra keys, the design brings the most frequently used keys closer to the hand, and this supposedly reduces wrist strain during extended typing sessions. However, the layout may not be ideal for a lot of users who require the function keys or regularly use the arrow keys, so it's important to actually figure out if you want a 60% layout keyboard. And to be honest, it's not something I tend to prefer. The keyboard also comes with plastic feet, which can be used to angle the keyboard to different heights. And this is something I actually really do like. I always type with a keyboard at its highest angle. And I also find that if you want to look at the keys when you're typing, with this keyboard in particular, the angle helps to make the side legends more visible, so that can help with your typing overall. Despite the compact form factor, the FUN60 provides significant comfort for longer typing sessions or gaming sessions, and it makes it a versatile option for different types of user. If you do require an additional wrist rest, it can be purchased separately, and what I tend to do is I've got a desk mat which has a wrist rest sort of built into it, and that's from Hexcal, and I found it really, really useful, and I use it with pretty much every keyboard I have. Now, whilst I understand that given how cheap it is, the FUN60 only comes with a wired option, so you are going to have to plug it in using the USB-C to USB-A cable that comes inside the box. However, if you do want a wireless option, you can actually upgrade the keyboard for only an extra £4, and then you get the wireless version. And then you get all the typical connectivity options that you get with most keyboards, such as a 2.4 GHz wireless connectivity with the receiver that you get in the box, and you also have the option to connect it via Bluetooth. The FUN60 magnetic keyboard also does really well in the area of customization, as it provides a wide range of options suitable for lots of different people. So one of the options for customization is the RGB lighting. The keyboard features a full RGB backlighting, and users can customize the lighting effects using either the keyboard or MonsGeek's web-based driver. The RGB lighting offers a variety of color profiles, effects, and brightness levels, and it kind of allows you to create a lighting effect that suits you, whether that's for just typing or gaming. The light can also be set to respond to key presses. The FUN60 also allows users to reprogram keys, creating custom shortcuts and macros. This is especially useful for gamers or those who are focusing on productivity and want quick access to certain commands, functions, or multi-key combinations. MonsGeek use their own web-based driver for this keyboard, and this driver provides additional options for fine-tuning the keyboard settings, including key remapping, macro programming, and features such as snap key, adjustable actuation distance, and rapid trigger. The web-based driver is intuitive and easy to use, giving users complete control over the keyboard's functionality and appearance. The FUN60 keyboard from MonsGeek is a versatile, customizable and feature-rich keyboard that caters to a wide range of users. Its compact 60% design, high-quality PBT keycaps and customizable RGB lighting make it an excellent choice for both casual users and professional users, and the fact that it can be purchased wirelessly for £39 makes this keyboard worth it. And if you have found this video useful, please give it a like, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video.